And I'm glad that I caught it on camera, because this is the kind of thing that you tell people and they say, yeah, right. I got an email from a subscriber saying her grandparents have had strange, unexplained activity happening in their home, and asked if I would mind to come and see if I could capture anything happening there. When asked about the history of the home, they stated all they knew is that a crime had taken place there. They declined initial interview and being on camera, so I did a little homework for myself. Turns out, a woman and 3 children were held hostage in the basement, ultimately leading to the woman losing her life. Her niece then escaped, went to the neighbors, and called the police for help. The man was quickly apprehended and convicted of the crime and is now serving life in prison. It seems as if the two had a child in common and were about to have a hearing about custody and child support. Once the man went to prison and the house was empty, the elderly couple bought the house to use as a vacation house near their family, where they live in Florida during the winter. They state that when they stay there, they hear unexplained sounds, voices, and even doors slamming out of nowhere. They even have a lock on the basement door so it doesn't open and close by itself. They have been lifelong skeptics, but now with an open mind have asked somebody to come check it out. You already know I said yes, so come along with me and we'll find out together whether there's something or someone left behind. Alright guys, pulling in. I was really excited when I got the email about this location and quickly responded, confirming I would investigate. I was a little anxious when I found out I was going to be going alone, but I didn't really think twice about it because I couldn't pass this up. But looking back, maybe I should have thought twice. Said they was gonna leave the door open. Whoa. Yeah, you could say it's a little spooky. Fuck that, dude. What the fuck? As you could tell, rolling up to this location alone was definitely unnerving. But to see something move the second I opened the door was just insane. And I'm glad that I caught it on camera, because this is the kind of thing that you tell people and they say, yeah, right. I can swear this chair just moved right here. Hello? My name's Jared. Just here to try to communicate with you and see if you want to get a message out. I've got a couple ways to try to help us communicate. I'm here alone, so hey guys, now would be the perfect time to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on so you can come along with me on all my new investigations. Love and appreciate you all. Now let's get back to this horrifying investigation. Alright guys, got the EMF detector out, see if we can get any spikes. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door. See if we get any spikes anywhere. Okay, again, my name's Jared. If there's anybody here, got a little spike there. If they'd like to communicate, you can come next to this green light. Thank you. Could be the TV, possibly. Okay, now that I'm away from the TV, if that was you, could you come up to the green light now? Alright guys, all I'm doing now is doing a preliminary sweep of the house. See if there's any spikes that aren't a Wi-Fi box. And that'll give me a good idea of possibly where to do like the yes/no prism, and you know, maybe try to focus the investigation on. As far as I know from the story, bodies were hidden in the basement, and actually trapped, you know, like prison style in the basement. Was that you that moved that chair? If it was you, could you say something or show yourself? I'm gonna be here all night. Whoa. Ho 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 ho. I'll be here all night with you. See guys, like right here, that went all the way up to red. I'm not quite sure why. If you look around, like and now it's gone. Alright. Now oh my god. Now I'm debating on whether I should have came here by myself. Couldn't really pass it up. If that's you, can you come to the green light? Thank you. It was all the way up to red. So, are you following me around? Are you following me? Do you want me to help you? I will help you in any way I can. But I need to know that you want my help and what exactly you need. Because I can feel you here. And you keep, it's like, I think it's the electronics, possibly in the living room there. But right here, okay, it's gone now. So maybe I could sit at the table, because I swear this chair moved. Yeah, the EMF is totally gone now here. So, for our tests, I think right here at this chair, I'm gonna... What was that? I swear I just saw something move back there. Are you following me? Do you want me to help you? I will help you in any way I can. What was that noise? Walking down this hallway, you can clearly hear the bathroom door closing in the bedroom. What was that noise? I think I saw you back here. Guys, that door, I swear, was open. that door was open. I hope that I got a shot of that door earlier. Alright, time for the yes no. Yes no prism is the newest piece of gear I've got, and I'm really proud of it. For anybody that doesn't know what the yes no prism does, if an entity walks up to one side of it, it'll turn green for yes or true. But if the entity walks up to the other side, it'll turn red. Alright guys, got the yes no prism going, we got ghost tube rolling. Let's see if we can see if we'll get any anything that goes along with what's going on here. Betrayed. Is there anybody here that would wish to communicate with me? With this prism, I'm pretty sure if you go to this side, it's yes. You go to this side, it's no. I'd really like the chance to be able to communicate with you. Are you the one that moved the chair earlier and moved the door? Was that you that was trapped in the basement while you were alive? Is it okay that I'm here tonight? Is there anything that I can do to help you? I wasn't really getting any results on the yes no prism, so I get up and I'm strolling around into the kitchen and I realize the cabinets are open. So I go over there, and these aren't just any cabinets that open because of an unlevel house or breeze. I mean, these things click. These are hardcore cabinets, and they just open by themselves. The weird part is I didn't even hear them open. What? I swear, guys, I mean, stuff is moving, but unfortunately, you know, I can't prove it. I don't hear it when it happens, and yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure when these cabinets opened. Oh, that's pretty hardcore. That's a pretty hardcore cabinet, guys. Thing is, I didn't hear it. I literally did not hear it. So, I don't know. I'm really not sure when it happened. Why are you asking? Alright. I'm gonna cut this and take this camera off the tripod. Alright, guys. We got one more area. And that is the basement. And what's strange about this, check this out. Stairway, keep locked. And here's the lock. Wonder what the deal with that is. Let me find out. Now keep in mind down here is where 4 women were bound and were not able to escape. Walter. Who's Walter?
Is this yours?
Is what mine? Is what mine?
I need this.
Okay. So at least one of the women is known to have died down here. At least one.
Are you frightened?
Am I frightened? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. It's trying to hide it the best I can. I came here alone, and this is spooky as hell. So yeah, I'm a little frightened. What the fuck? What
Looking for me? Absolutely.
the fuck was that? Not only did I see the glasses fly off the shelf, about that time, I started to feel this oppression sort of feeling come over me. Enough to the point where I was ready to get out of the basement as quick as I could. What the hell was that? Hello? Alright, guys. So, I think what just happened was those glasses came off this somewhere, and I'm hearing bangs upstairs, and I'm freaking out. Oh God. This is crazy, guys. It really is just absolutely absurd. I don't know. I don't know about this alone stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep here. I want to help. I want to help and document what I can. For these people. But I'm freaking scared. I'm scared. And was that shower curtain open? So I get back upstairs, and you could tell that I'm nervous. I'm shaking. I'm afraid. But I creep around, and first turn I make, I turn over, and I see the shower curtain had moved and opened a little bit while I was down in the basement. Oh boy. I guess I asked for it. So I'm gonna do what this thing here says. I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna lock it. And I think and try to get a few hours in. It's getting late. I'll show them what I have, and because this place is definitely 1000% haunted. I've had the chair move and door moved just a minute ago. Downstairs, sunglasses went flying off of the. Try to get some sleep. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. At this point, I was trying to figure out anything I could possibly do to not have to lay down and try to sleep at this place. So I remembered, hey, maybe I could do an EVP session. Alright guys, I forgot. One test I wanted to do here was try to get some EVPs. My name is Jared. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate? If so, come close to me. Speak as loudly and as clearly as you can into this device in my hand, and I should be able to hear you. Let's see. My name is Jared. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate? If so, come close to me. Speak as loudly and as clearly as you can into this device in my hand, and I should be able to hear you. Okay. I didn't hear anything on that one. Were you bound in the cellar or the basement and not able to leave? If there's any entities here, I want you to come forward and talk to me into this device in my hand. You say whatever you want. I'm going to give you about 15 seconds to try to just say anything that you want. I thought I just heard something. Was that you that I just heard? Guys, this is scary as hell. I'm just saying. Let's see if it said anything. Were you bound in the cellar or the basement and not able to leave? If there's any entities here, I want you to come forward and talk to me into this device in my hand. You say whatever you want. I'm going to give you about 15 seconds to try to just say anything that you want. Hold up. I thought I just heard something. Hold up. Anything that you want. There's something there. I'm not sure what it says or anything, but there is definitely a voice there. Okay, I just heard you. Could you say something louder or more clear, or even tell me your name? Name. That was cool that we got one the last time. Okay, I just heard you. Could you say something louder or more clear, or even tell me your name? I think there was something there too, but that may have been me breathing. That was cool. We got one last time. All right, we got one. I'll try one more time. This will be the last one I try. If there's anything that you want to say or any message that you want to get across, to let the world know, now is your time, now is your chance. You just need to come close to me and talk into this device that's in my hand. What the fuck was that? Something. Guys, did you hear that shit? Something just made a noise from in here. I have no idea. What it was. Was it those chords? Were you bound in the cellar or the basement and not able to leave? If there's any entities here, I want you to come forward and talk to me into this device in my hand. You say whatever you want. I'm going to give you about 15 seconds to try to just say anything that you want. I thought I just heard something. Was that you that I just heard? Guys, this is scary as hell. I'm just saying. Okay, I just heard you. Could you say something louder or more clear, or even tell me your name? That was cool that we got one last time. This will be the last one I try. If there's anything that you want to say or any message that you want to get across, to let the world know, now is your time, now is your chance. You just need to come close to me and talk into this device that's in my hand. What the fuck was that?